Hey, curling fans, I'm standing here in front of Sheet Stew here at the High Park Club, and I just want to let you know that I'm so excited to sponsor the sport of curling, to help curling out. So you can go to stewcurls.com, see all my events, see the Stew Sell series, but you know what? I also sell real estate as well. So you need to buy a house, list a house, condo, rental, business. Look, give me Stu a call.
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
Welcome to good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Stu Sales Halifax 1824 Classic, taking place at the Halifax Curling Club. My name is Greg Doyle, and beside me tonight is Glenn McLeod. Good evening, Mr. McLeod.
Good evening, Mr. Doyle.
Tonight we have a Pool D matchup between two Halifax teams. We have Team Nick Mosher and Team Brent MacDougall. Team Mosher is currently at 1-1. Team MacDougall still looking for the first one at 0-2. Already had a few rocks thrown. And we have Scott Weagle about to throw his second lead rock. The first two rocks are not in play. Everything's wide open to start the game.
Always going to be Nick.
We've got a little bit of youth versus experience here, Greg, or at least youth versus less youthful. Open end to start. I'm really interested in watching the Mosher team. They're one of the best junior teams in the province, and kind of like to see how they throw here and stack up against the wily veteran Brent MacDougall.
Yeah, for sure. I've been watching the Mosher team for a few years now. They're on the cusp of greatness. They'll be a factor for quite a few years to come. And Aid McDonald just made that hit and roll over to the side, to the back 12-foot. Brent looks like he's just going to keep the trend up here and hit this. This is second, Nick Burdock.
We'll never know. We'll never know.
Watched a few games so far. Ice is great. Should be lots of curl going in every direction. Everyone says the speed is fantastic. Holds up for the whole game.
Yeah, I've heard no complaints so far, so hopefully it holds up tonight.
Oh, wait.
I know the ice plant had to work a little extra hard today because it's quite warm here in Halifax. I think it got up to almost 17 or 18 degrees today. Good thing is we're going to cool down a little bit tomorrow. This is Team Mosher second, Evan Henniger, attempting the hit on the side. Hit made and a nasty little biter over on the side. I do know for a fact that the microphones are on the front end of Team MacDougall tonight, so we're going to hear some lively commentary from them as well. Always do.
Hard to know if this is the standard play for Mosher with last rock in the first end. Keep it clean if they have the opportunity. Could be, and maybe go for it in the even ends to start and see if they can keep that even end slight advantage going through it the whole game.
Yeah, I do know from over the last few years, I do. Team Mosher's been on our Super League here, and They do like to put a lot of rocks in play. Nick likes the big shot at the end.
True skip.
That's right. And we're keeping everything open here. Forgot to mention that Team Mosher did win the draw to the button, so they have hammer this first end. And we're about to see Team MacDougall third, Ben Mayhew, make his first throw of the game. Always nice to get a draw first end.
I couldn't tell. It looked like a little, it looked like it was really. Was the first one a little as well?
This one's sliding pretty freely right now. I haven't touched it, but it's going to end up in a pretty good spot. Right to the back button.
Well, if nothing else, you can try out a couple of different turns, see a couple of parts of the sheet, take advantage of a pretty low risk first end situation.
Absolutely. This is Team Mosher third, Owen McPherson, playing an intern hit. Looks right on the money.
Oh, hard? Yeah, it's a long one. I like that one. I like that one. Yeah, all the way.
Just looking around some of the other sheets tonight. So we have 2 female matches and 2 male matches tonight. So on sheet number 1, we have Team Christina Black playing Team Sylvie Quillian. On sheet number 8, we have Team Henderson playing Team St. George. Our game's on sheet number 2 tonight. And on sheet number 4, we have Team Tremblay playing Team Champ.
Good throw. Once it gets to center, it goes, eh?
And now Owen gets a free draw.
Get to wear down the center line a little bit. Sometimes with the draw to the button, you don't get to play the center line till a little later in the game, and you might get stuck coming up a little light because it hasn't been worn down, but they will take care of that. So I'm going to say, based on this end, they've worn out all excuses. They're going to know their draw weight. They're going to know their hit lines. They're going to have a feel for it.
Yeah, 10 might be a little more, but.
And this is Skip Brent MacDougall about to throw his first rock. Sounds like he's throwing a control weight 10 hit. Didn't waste any time getting down here. Banking the time. Preparing for provincial playdowns with the time clocks. This looks right on the money. Roll away. And the skipper, Nick Mosher's already down in the hack, ready to throw.
They're banking time. They're padding the stats.
Right.
Good strategy in the first end.
A little big, clean.
I like some of those curling shoes on Team Mosher. They're not the old-fashioned Bauer ones that I had when I was their age. They're pretty sharp.
Hello, gentlemen.
They're awake. It's a late draw, but they're still junior age. They're used to this time. Now, if this was a timed game, there'd be an umpire out there yelling at them.
Curl! Curl!
That's all right. This rock's got a little bit of curling to do. And it looks like it's going to roll out and be a free throw through for Team Mosher in the first end. Pick a good spot on the ice and let it go.
Let's see what weight he throws. It's a bit of a veteran move to come out with like a board plus, and I'd say maybe a little extension there, but
A little control-ish weight, I
I
think.
think he's taking advantage of it to get a read. Yeah, look at that. That is not a rocket. That was a useful watch of the line there.
So, first end's complete with a 0-0 score. We'll be back after these messages.
Yeah, got this end.
You're supposed to see.
They say going in. Wait.
All right, we're back for the second end of
Right to
the
four if you can.
Stu
Right to
Sal's
four.
Halifax 1824
Right to four.
Classic.
An even end, he's going to put up a corner. Okay.
Team Mosher has the hammer this end,
Maybe not.
and they put the first rock top four, and it looks like Mosher's content to hit it out here right now. Call as they hit the roll away for lead Aiden MacDougall.
Whoa.
It's not all lost here for the end getting a little more junked up. Some teams like to hit the first one off the 4 foot and then put up a corner guard just a little bit later, like a delayed corner.
Yep. And that was the exact call to roll to the side.
Yep.
Brent will ask Scott Weigel to hit this rock on the side. Make sure you're chiming in tonight as our live chat is on. We'd love to hear where you're watching us from tonight.
Hard! We really got to go hard. Hard on this if we hit it. Hard. Okay, good. Just down, eh? For that spot on the ice.
The ice was down a little bit, and we'll get a corner guard out of this.
Yeah. A little quicker than last game. Yeah.
Already picking up that the ice might be a little bit quicker than it was in their last game, which is always a good piece of information to have.
Out there.
So they had the broom about halfway into the 4 foot. Let's see how much this curls for guard.
Just see here. Whoa, you look close. Whoa. Sit.
That's a good spot.
Yep. Let's see what Brent will do. He looks like he's just going to draw away from it. Again, no panic here right now. There's no need to go around that corner. No need to put up a center guard. Perfectly content to keep it open. This is second Nick Burdock. Nick wants to make a quick shout out to his family out in Edson, Alberta. Mom Stephanie, Dad Peter, brother Eric, and niece Scarlett. Hopefully you're watching.
Got lots of lines.
He didn't tell me where
Lots of
Edson is. Don't know where Edson is. Never heard of that.
I'm not familiar with that either. It's supper time out there, so hopefully there gets a iPad or something at the dinner table.
Yeah, TV in the dining room would be nice.
Yeah.
Someone's wrong.
Line's good. Oh, D.
Top 4. Weight's good.
John's running.
Yep, we can go.
This is a little bit of a gutsy call to go around that corner guard so early.
You look a little late.
That MacDougall rock is just back button, so
Top 12.
Gotta move it, Owen.
calling it a little light right now. And they don't manage to get it in.
Jeez. 28. I thought that was fine.
Not a horrible spot though. That yellow rock, although it's in the 4-foot, it's not in the best part of the 4-foot.
Ideally, they'd like this rock to end up tight of the rings. If they went in the rings, there might be a hit and roll behind the cover. This one's got a little ways to curl.
Right center would be good.
Scott's carving it over there. Ooh, almost went down. Ice is a bit slippery. Quite tight. Nick might have
I like it.
a shot to get a little hit and roll here behind those corner guards. Evan Henniger try to make the hit and roll.
Whoa. Clean.
Big board. Board. Hard. Hard. Board.
Hard.
Hard. Huge off center. Hard.
Looks like they're going to get a nose hit here.
All right, Nick.
They got both rocks moving. Managed to get one of them out of play.
Not a bad result.
No.
That red one's tight, usable. Maybe just a hair light
Hello.
on weight on that last one. Kind of set your team up for the raise double takeout. Kind of get the crowd excited.
Brent's going to stay with the offense here. He's going to try to go top 4 around the center guard. Could hit and roll off that. Keep it open, but he's going to put the pressure on in the second end.
Heavy. Back 8.
Hear lots of weight calls here. I hear T-line, back 4, back 8. Looks like it's coming in pretty
I
hot.
don't think there's anything we can do with it.
Okay.
And Ben's just a little bit heavy. Gives Team Mosher a little bit of an out here.
Top 4. Nice and quick. Yep. Same as your draw. Yep. You got it.
Line's good.
Pretty close. Top 4.
Owen McPherson making
Top 8.
D.
an effort at
You're
a
just top 4.
come around.
Quit.
Got a long ways to curl, so they'll switch to make it curl a little bit more.
D. Go curl. Curl.
Yep.
Gotta bury it a little. Yeah, right.
Evans
to it.
working
Right to
hard
it.
on this, getting it over there. Ends up at a pretty good spot.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Good late finish.
And this is Ben Mayhew. Make the attempt to freeze to that shot rock.
Line's good.
Doesn't necessarily have to be shot here.
Got a curl.
Weight's good.
Got a curl. Wait only. Got a curl. Where is it?
Little bump. Whoa.
Well, whoa, no bump. Higher the better.
weight was pretty good. Just had to come over another half of a foot. Would have been ideal.
20.
Close, but almost the worst spot you could end up in.
Yeah. And this is a good patient call by Nick. A lot of people would maybe try to play a back line to hack weight to bump this out and roll inside, but freezing to that rock is really setting you up for multiple points here.
Sometimes skips are sneaky too. They'll call the draw, anticipating that their thrower is going to give it a little more weight, knowing that there's backing.
Yep.
The problem is you got to figure out where to put the broom.
That's right.
Accommodating for that or giving them a shot.
And that is exactly why I don't skip.
Well, they're sneaky, and you're just too nice, too much integrity.
Just a little bit heavy on that rolled out into the open. Now again, this is almost the exact same thing.
You probably got it.
The patience here.
Well, that would be perfect.
If you're here, he's just ripping the double.
Yeah.
Right? So I think you got to be all the way across center.
What happens if I just hit this one?
I mean, that's not bad.
And they all go.
Then he's just, that's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, because if I don't put it perfect, we give up a bunch.
I don't hate the hit at all.
Right? What do you like? I know, but if I freeze and I put it here, and I leave him the double, we give up 3. Right?
It's so easy to put it in a bad spot.
Is that there?
Leave him just a rip double to chip 2. And if you ever freeze it like a quarter rock high on this, it's like...
The only problem I'm seeing with the hit is you might have everything behind the tee line after this shot, and might be a nice wall for Team Mosher to come down to, but...
the other red.
At the same time, if it's made properly, it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of 51-49. You throw a draw down there and just tap that yellow 6 inches, then your shooter's not going anywhere no matter what.
Right.
In the crotch is the main thing.
So this can turn out well, but I think there are a couple angles here where it doesn't turn out so well.
Right.
That it has to be careful for. And I won't tell you what they are till after the shot's thrown.
This is first skip rock for Team MacDougall.
Hey, Scott!
Looking to hit the yellow pretty thin. And he actually hits and crashes on the front. So now a pretty good opportunity for Team Mosher to lie a few after this shot.
Do we want to draw?
Yeah, kind of interesting. I was thinking that myself. If they could play that little tap on the yellow and save some backing for themselves.
Yep.
The other shot, a little more risky, would be to smash the red one onto the 2 yellows so you can get rid of those 2 yellows, and then your ratio of reds to yellow is pretty strong. Like it might be 3-1. But
you could get some real action and, like you said, try to hit the red, but almost clip the front yellow and might get rid of 2 or maybe even maybe 3. I don't know. But
if you're desperate to get that biter on the 12-foot in, then you could do something like that.
Exactly.
But probably don't need to here.
Yeah.
Going for the hits likely will leave Brent some type of double.
I think nose. Yeah, just a little bit.
If you roll a half a rock over on top of your one on the right side, it might be pretty good for Team Mosher.
What kind of weight?
10-5. All right.
Not playing a lot of weight, but sounds of it.
You go.
Sounds like Owen's in charge of the positive self-talk before the shot. He's always saying you got it, which is good reinforcement for the shooter.
Absolutely.
Curl!
Yep.
Curl!
A pretty good result. To lie 3 now.
That's okay. Yeah.
Looks like Brent will have a nose double right back. almost to concede 2 points, but
double off those. So make this double right here. Okay, got to sweep hard on this rock to get it out.
I think all his doubles are tough.
yeah. Yeah, even if you're an inch on the outside of where he wants to play, you could cause some damage and again put that
let's try
that
this
biter
one.
into play.
Well, the problem is that's going to go back into 5.
I mean, whatever double D's do, and then you can.
Yep, with peel, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. It's scary. It gets scary if you hit it wide. Lose this one, lose the shooter, and hit it with 5.
That's
So we got the skip up in the hack and the lead down in the house.
I find Scott puts a lot of input into these shots.
Yep.
So I think the final verdict is to nose hit this. Just not sure of the weight we're talking.
Real close. Yep, gotta go. Yep, yep. Yep.
Looks close.
It's a good shot.
Yeah, pretty good shot.
Yeah.
Does the trick. It's a tough shot for 2 now, I believe.
Great shot, Brent.
It curls there. My first one I know was a bad throw.
It's not going that way. We gotta try. We gotta try it, yeah. We gotta try and get it thin. Right on the nose, peel, try and catch it thin and push it sideways.
That was a great shot. That yellow up on the front of the 4-foot shot rocks.
Yeah, that was the absolute best he could have done there.
Yeah.
Not triple.
Are we 1 or no? And nose doesn't get us 2.
Maybe, we're throwing peel. Much more. A little more.
I like that. Should clip the back.
We want to hit as little of the back one as we can.
So this looks like a nose peel.
Well, you're not getting
Possibly score 2.
Yep, you got it.
Girl.
Hard.
Pretty good he got his 1 out of it. Not that he desired 2, but they'll take the 1. And they'll take a 1-0 lead into the second end. We will be right back after these messages.
Enjoy fall to the fullest with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Visit your local Subaru dealer today.
Oh. Do we know how to do that?
I also don't like it could go pretty bad.
Update the ends and the stones in here.
Oh, we're doing it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There's 1. Well, yeah. Could have been yellow.
We can do it. What do we do? Just tab through and type it in? Team 1 stones 6-6.
Well, we're on. There's 6 rocks left, 5 rocks left. So we have to put 8.
Oh, screw that up.
Just put it back up to 8 and start.
I don't find it too bad.
Gotcha. And there should be one for the ends as well.
And 3. 1-0 for team 1 and 1. That's a team 2 now.
Evans. Tight. Line's good.
I learned something.
Whoa, Evans.
All right.
Do that one last
Line's good. Evans, tight. There's Owen. Okay. Line's okay. Stay close, Owen.
And welcome back to the third end of the Stu Sells Halifax 1824 Classic. Team Mosher leading 1-0 over Team MacDougall. Team Mosher puts their first rock on the center line, tight.
I was trying to change my mind very last minute.
And we wanted to do a quick thank you to our sponsors at this time. So we'd like to thank our presenting sponsors for the men's event, Steel Subaru, and the women's event, Neon Train. Thank you very much to our partner sponsors, the Curling Store, Crombie Reet, Scotia Square, Murphy Hospitality Group, and PEI Brewing Company. And to our supporting sponsors, Stanhope Simpson Insurance and Stu Sells Realty. This one looks a little hot coming in and outside, but it'll still be in play.
Top 4.
And also, if you're looking for something to do tonight, there is live music currently taking place at the Halifax Curling Club. Brooklyn Blackmore and Jamie Fontaine took the stage at 8:30, so they've been on for a few minutes. I can hear them very faintly through my
Careful, Evan.
earphones, but they're going to be here all till about 11 o'clock tonight, so if you're looking for something to do, come on down to the Halifax Curling Club, 948 South Bland Street.
Curl.
Bars open most of the night, drink specials all night as well, and food being served.
Yeah, just going top 4. Easy. Go.
Get room. It's gonna be you, Ben. It's gotta be heavy with the line it's on.
This one's got some curling to do. Ben's going to try his best to get over. Now they're actually
All the way. May as well move it.
straight. And they'll bump it back to lie 2.
Out.
Back 8.
Pretty quick. Yeah.
Team Mosher's just going to make a tap back, maybe with some hack weight.
You got it.
Second, Evan Hediger.
Yep. Hard. Back 4. Gotta hold it.
Back 4.
Calling back 4. I think their initial call was back 12. So this one is a little bit light.
Already got it.
Hard on. On the
Looks like
shooter.
going to be on the guard. Managed to spill one of them in.
That's right.
Nose isn't bad. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Lots of choices here. Currently lying 2.
I like the draw.
It's a pretty easy double.
It's okay. No, not if you go underneath the corner.
A few options here. You can hit that top one and roll over somewhere.
One berry.
Team in the hack end seems to like the draw around the right corner.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're going to win this out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a good call. It's a tight corner, but worth a shot. There's a couple good options there. Hitting that other red in the top 12 wouldn't have been too bad either.
I got all that. Back 4. A little heavy, Brent.
Yep, line.
Heavy. Heavy still.
Yep, line. Hard line. Hard line.
Scott Weagle sweeping this hard to get by.
We're by. Whoa, no double. double. No. Okay, take it further back now. Okay, fine.
Little in betweener, but still does the trick.
Probably stays right here.
All right. Team Mosher needs to be a little bit cautious of this. They don't want to jam something on the back.
All right, you got it. Big peel.
Throwing a lot of weight. This looking like they're playing the double, maybe even the triple. And they move all 3 rocks. Wow, pretty good shot. Very nice shot.
Did we just go from yellow sitting 3 to red sitting 3 in
We
one
did.
fell swoop?
2 maybe? We know. We were told. We didn't know we could do that. We got it. It's all good. All right. Nick Burdock with his second rock. Looks like he's freezing to the corner. This one's moving pretty hard on them. I think they're by.
Keep going, Scott. Keep going, Scott.
Just overcurled a little bit light. Still leaves Team Mosher lying 2. You could completely ignore that. Looks like they're going to stay over to that side.
Probably 2. Just get an angle on it. I think so, yeah.
This is Owen McPherson, but ready to throw his first rock. Ideally, they'd like to be above the tee line on this one. They're calling back 4, so that might be a little too much. Oh, it just picked on them and switched turns. It'll be interesting to see where this ends up now.
Sit. Okay.
So it ended up top 4. It actually is not a horrible spot.
Yeah.
Brent's got to hit something, but where to roll to is the question.
Yeah, it ended up pretty good. I think he's got to roll.
Make this double and roll here.
Could. I was thinking rolling the other way, but
That was my first thought.
that rock in the back I don't think is too... Could be a helper.
To 10-5.
Still a few rocks left.
It's Ben Mayhew, but throw his first rock.
Scott! Whoa! Whoa! Scott! Whoa! Whoa! Scott! Hard, Scott! Hard on the roll! Hard on the roll! Okay, good.
Does the trick. Would have liked to roll another rock or rock and a half over, but it still does the trick.
Can you make this?
Just to keep your curling fans in the loop, to give you a few updates. Looking around on sheet number 1, Team Black is ahead 2-0 after 2 ends over Team Quillian. Team Henderson is up 2-0 over Team St. George after the second end. And Team Tremblay is up 2-0 over Team Champ on sheet number 4.
Done.
Calling a control weight at this.
Yep, hard. Go, hard.
Actually moved quite a bit on them.
Good.
Might have left them across the house double here for the next one. Looks like got a lot of air.
You can. Switch go.
Brent going to switch gears here and think about a come around instead. And looks like that's what they're going to play. This is Ben's last rock in the third end. Looking to be T-line.
Do it on its own.
Calling heavy right now.
Back 12. Back 12. Can't.
It's getting better.
Can't.
Lines.
Still can't. Still can't.
This one needs to come down pretty hard.
Oh, there was nothing we could do with it.
No.
It rubs off. It's still shot rock, so they still have to do something with it.
They wanted to carve it, but it was a bit in no man's land.
Yeah, good board. I can allow it. What's that? Yeah. Stay sitting 3.
I don't think they mind too much about jamming on the back as long as they do lie 3 out of this.
Yeah. Gotta wait. Still be saying 3, so it doesn't really matter. Gotta wait. Like 11. Okay. 3. Hopefully. Try and spin the back right if you can. Yep. You got it.
This is Skip Nick Mosher's first rock in the third end. Looking to make a quiet hit weight on the shot rock at the back of the house.
Yep. Hard. You gotta go. Keep it there. Hardy, hold it.
This one looks like it's over curling and just ticks the guard. So now we're going to stay on that side, I think.
Okay.
Lots of ice on that. On where Brent had the broom. We'll
Yep.
see if it's a new team, so I don't know how comfortable Ben is sneaking it in a little bit from where Brent put it. It's
He did give Ben quite a bit of ice on his too, and it did come over at the end. He was just a little bit heavy, so I think if you have the right weight, you should be all right.
yeah.
Yeah, it won't be a 95. Because I think you could get like a 4 or 10 there if you had to. But it'll be a 4.
There's the indication.
Yeah, sweepers are probably saying 405. They're counting on us a little bit with a 410, but let's see what he does. I think sometimes you're almost telling yourself, just don't be
Line's
heavy.
good.
Don't be a dummy and be heavy.
Good
So
rock, Nick.
that might be just talking himself
Line's
into
good, Nick.
throwing a nice one.
Line's good!
Weight's good. Gotta go.
They seem to like it. Line seems pretty good.
Yeah,
In front of the tee line!
No. I think there was maybe a little bit of a miscommunication there. Brent wanted it above the tee line. Sweepers wanted it back.
yeah. Frozen wasn't necessary. I don't even think Brent tapped it for frozen when he called the
No,
shot either.
exactly. I don't think he did.
Not bad though. Like if this isn't really nicely frozen, Brent could have a nose hit.
Walking sideways.
That yellow one won't go anywhere, and be able to get a deuce.
Speed's really good here. Like a 30? 25. Yep. Keeping it high. Well, I guess both.
Nick will look to freeze.
Hold on. Back E. Hair up. Hair up.
This is Nick's last shot.
Just back E. Just back E. Gotta curl.
Really need to stick it over.
Back 12. Curl. Weight's good. Weight's good. Back 12.
Just need to outcount. You don't want to bounce off though. Oh, did he leave a nose hit?
I think so.
Yeah, for a possible 3.
Don't tick that. Clear, do you think?
Yeah.
Again, that might have been just a communication shot. Just, I think both parties wanted something a little different, and that was more line than anything. Needed to curl a little bit more. So I didn't hear the weight call from Brent.
10-5.
There, I just heard it there.
You'll curl that much with 10-5?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, we got to hit the nose.
So this is the last shot of the third end. Skip Brent MacDougall, attempting to make a quiet hit for a possible 3.
Yep. Yep. Hard! Hard, Scott! Hard!
It's close, and he made it. Might have rolled a little too far, though, but he still gets his 2 out of that. So good 2 for Team MacDougall out of that. And they're going to take a 2-1 lead after the third end. We'll be right back after these messages.
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
I don't like to take out the warm hand because this is its warming time. And then I gotta hold it for no. This is actually more effective, I think.
Should be red.
This is mild planer. I saw in team black. Yeah, team black. No. I know. Okay. I'm aware.
And welcome back to the fourth end of the Stu Cells Halifax 1824 Classic. First rock placed out in the free guard zone. It is not touching the center line, though.
Oh, I know. I wasn't very happy.
I know.
So with the no-tick rule, that rock can be bumped off there if need be. Can't be fully removed, but can still be maneuvered around. So this is Aiden McDonald, but ready to throw his first rock.
Evans.
Line's good.
Make sure you're there.
Room.
Okay, you got room.
Hard, Owen.
Little bit, Owen. You got to move it a little. Curl it, Owen. Yep. Give us room. Curl.
Quarter guards put up. So Team MacDougall's going to look to put a shot top 4 around that tight guard.
Try to sweep it to back of the, I hope they didn't. We'll be talking about it after the game. If I leave that top 8 foot, you're in trouble. Yeah, exactly.
That's why I love the mics on the players.
Get line!
You get full-on commentary.
Wait only!
Line's good.
Yep! Hard line!
Going hard for line.
Hard! Come on! Hard line! Go!
And they managed to get it around.
Shot.
Scott's not too happy with that, but it's still a rock and play behind cover. He wanted to be a little bit deeper so they wouldn't be playing this behind the corner guard.
Yeah, he's a little hard on himself. I think that's fine for now.
Oh, yeah. Very early in the end.
Yeah, that corner guard's pretty high, too.
Top 12.
Wherever it goes, you can get it. Be a little bit of a chase, but it should be gettable.
Full 12. Curl, Owen. You got to bury it.
As soon as bearing nicely.
All right, Owen, keep it moving. Whoa.
Very nice shot. Fully covered. It might even come at the other side a little bit. But Brent will stay with this and try to freeze down to the corner of it.
You could get it on the other turn, it looks like, but it's a tough corner. These corner freezes are tough at this angle.
Yeah, especially with your 5-rock rule still.
Wait only!
Gotta go. 4.
Wait only!
3.
Line's good!
Calling the slide of the
Line's
rings.
good!
3 still.
Line's good! Okay, whoa, 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 whoa.
Almost want
Whoa,
this
just
to
gonna guard
overcurl.
more.
Yeah, I was going to say you almost want to overcurl this to leave yourself up some shots.
High board. You got it.
Bit of an interesting call here.
Yeah, this lightweight hit and roll, is that what I saw him ask for?
Oh, actually, I thought he was playing the side rock, but he's actually playing the center rock with board.
Yep.
Looks like he's a little on the hot side. Looks like he's going to split the uprights here.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Might have been a little more creative than it needed to be for that call.
What? I don't care. I want that rock gone. Because how's he, you know? Let's try it with board. Unless you see something else.
There are still some options. You could still draw around the center guard if need be. But they think they can see enough of this to bump this out of play.
Solid board. Whoa. Scott! Scott! Whoa! Scott! Whoa! Whoa!
Looks like he's going to make this shot and hang on to lie 2. Nice shot.
Nice shot. Good recovery from Nick from his first one to his second one.
Yep.
And Team Mosher's going to keep the offense and try to draw around that corner.
Yeah, they're still in good shape.
Yeah.
Both teams are kind of happy so far.
Yep, absolutely. This is Evan Henniger, but ready to throw his
Line early.
second shot.
Keep it out. Stop beat. Wait's nice. Little down. Hard Owen. Hard Owen. Hard Owen. Stop throw. You gotta go. Wait's good. You gotta go, Owen. Stop beat. You gotta go.
Going more for line on this.
Hard Owen. Come on, you gotta hold it there.
Just a smidge of a rub. Bounces up the open. Looking around on some of the other sheets really quickly, I see that Team Quillian on sheet number 1 has scored 1 in the third end and trail Team Black 2-1. I see a big steal of 4 on sheet 8.
10-5.
And Team Henderson is now up 6-0 on Team St. George. And Team Champ has scored 2 in the third end and are tied with Team Tremblay after 3 on sheet 4. This is Ben Mayhew making a hit attempt.
Yep. Yep.
All right, still got it.
Whole way. The whole way.
Nick's holding it there. He wants to hit the nose. And it looks like they're going to leave the same shot for Team Mosher on the next one.
It's time for Team Mosher to make a shot here. They're going to have the same shot third time this end, I think.
Yep.
So third time could be the charm.
It's going good here.
This is a big game for Team Mosher. They'd like to go 2-1, 2-1 to finish off their pool play.
Got it.
They actually do have a crossover too, I believe. So, but 2-1 is better than 1-2.
Line's good.
Arrow.
D.
It's Owen McPherson, his first shot.
Back 8. T. Top 4. Oh. Back 4. Evan. Coming down.
I heard a lot of weight calls on that. From back 8 to a top 8 to a top 4 pretty quick.
You gotta be second.
The line looks pretty good on this one. How far can they get it? I think they got it there for shot. Not bad.
I think you can Brent, you can straight chase it this way.
It might run it into that. This is a lot easier.
Yeah, but I think you get a better result out of going this way, right? You can roll
Ooh,
underneath.
baby. We can also miss. It's a harder shot, though.
Whatever you think.
How much can you see?
I kind of agree with Scott on this one. Just if we play Brent's shot, you're still going to leave that draw on the next shot for Team Mosher.
You like that or that?
No, not unless you hit like.
I like this. 10-5. 10-5.
You're not likely sticking the shooter or sticking the rock that's being angled in here.
Right. And like I said,
Mosher will have the fourth try.
Right, exactly.
They got the line figured out now. Now they get the weight on the next one.
Scott. Whoa. Whoa. Nick. Hard Nick. Hard Nick. Hard Nick.
Brent cannot
Well,
touch
kind of
that.
stick it.
Oh.
That's
All right.
Does the trick though.
That's a good shot.
Yep. And fourth time. Oh, they're going to switch gears now, maybe.
We can't really go here because then he just.
I think Nick is thinking those rocks are pretty lined up for Team MacDougall. They can just give it a whack on that side no matter where their red goes. So not a bad call.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Girl.
Really have to get an inside roll on this.
Girl. Whoa. Yep.
Oh, look at this. Oh, so close to perfect. Did get second shot out of it, though. So now maybe it's time for Brent to go around the center guard.
Yeah,
We can draw it here.
first shot I was
We're 1 and 2. 1 and 3.
Yeah, I like the draw though. We're 1 and 3.
I mean, I can hit this too.
I don't know if that does very much.
Because to draw to there, I'm going to have to go like
Yeah,
here somewhere.
that frozen situation on the 12-foot's interesting. If Brent draws edge of the
But I gotta
4-foot,
go really
just
wide.
wonder if there's a slash on that red
That
that
gets
makes it
you
go straight
to
sideways over to
Right?
the button.
Yeah.
It'd be a Hollywood shot,
carve
but it'd be
it, we
fun
can
to
carve it.
try.
Front end wants to play the draw. I think this is the right call.
We're shot. What?
He's got ice for the draw or the hit. What's he playing?
Same, probably similar to your.
A 4?
Sound like a draw.
I got lots.
This rock is way out there right now. Pretty important to be at least second shot here. Looks like they're going to be there for that. Just didn't get very much curl out of that. but you're still lying 2.
I got 14-9. Sure. Happened last game too. That's just straight spot there. Well, up nod. Yeah. Make the roll under. Yeah.
All right, this is Nick Mosher's first shot, trying to make a hit and roll to the center.
All right, you got it. Little big. Little big. Oh. Wait.
Calling weight up a little bit on this.
Whoa, whoa.
They seem to like the line.
Girl.
Close.
Yep.
Very nice shot. Gets half a rock behind cover.
Good shot. It's tough to put it anywhere that the double raise wasn't relatively straightforward.
Yeah.
He can over curl and we can make it.
If he hits this right, you can actually lie 3 at the end of this.
Yeah. Everybody like that ice?
I do.
Yes. Yeah.
Calling peel, don't necessarily agree you have to throw a lot of weight, but it's what they feel comfortable with right now.
Brent is right. The high side could be bad. Little low isn't too bad. Looks high out of his hand though.
Scott! Hard Scott!
It's close. Almost spun it into lie 3, but still good shot in lies 2. Looks like no chance of a 2 for Team Mosher right now.
This goes this way. You gotta try it.
They're talking about the triple, but the double for sure is there.
Might be for 3. Maybe. Depends. I don't really know. Sweep one of the yellows on the left.
Sorry?
Sweep one.
It should be fun. Could be for 3. Could be for -1.
Sweep the one that's moving left.
Another good call.
Out.
Yeah. Go. Hard. Right there. Hard. Watch it.
It looks like they're giving up on this, and they're going to crash. And it's going to be a steal of 2 for Team MacDougall. And that's going to put Team MacDougall up 4-1 after the halfway point. We'll be back in a minute after these messages.
Hey, curling fans, I'm standing here in front of Sheet Stew here at the High Park Club, and I just want to let you know that I'm so excited to sponsor the sport of curling, to help curling out. So you can go to stewcurls.com, see all my events, see the Stew Sell series, but you know what? I also sell real estate as well. So you need to buy a house, list a house, condo, rental, business. Look, give me Stu a call.
Enjoy fall to the fullest with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Visit your local Subaru dealer today.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, my corner guard is kind of in the way.
Yeah, it was.
Yep. It's not thrown. Still center.
We're back after a big steal of 2 by Brent MacDougall. Putting the call in the rings. He'll try to keep it clean for an end or 2. Play a little defense.
I thought I did too.
And we're back with the 5th end. Thank you everyone for joining us tonight. to watch the Stucells 1824 Halifax Classic. We are currently in the 5th end. We have Team Brent MacDougall up 4-1 on Team Nick Mosher.
Owens. Always Owens.
It's Aiden McDonald with his first rock, attempting to put up a corner guard.
Line's pretty good.
Comes down nicely. Have to, of course, do my shout out to my daughter who's watching right now, Malin. Yes, it's 9:30. You should be in bed soon.
It's a big ask when Dad's not
know.
home, and maybe sugar high, second night in a row.
Oh, you better believe this is sugar high right now. But she's proudly home watching, I believe.
Room.
Or she better be watching, Daddy.
She might be watching sheet 8.
Straight.
I know Mary Sue and Jane over there have some lively banter. I don't know. Second rock in from Scott Weigel goes behind the tee line. And Team Mosher's just going to ignore that rock and go behind the corner guard.
Be tempting to put up a second corner guard, get a little extra offense set up.
Line's good. Line's real good. We're gonna have to bury this. We're gonna have to. They can chase it.
Just for the record, Glenn, she got a record haul of candy last night, so we're good for the next month or two.
Nice. Did you do any quality assurance?
Went through everything. Had to personally test some of them last night as well.
Very responsible.
Very.
It is buried. We're up by 3. We can guard. We don't guard it perfect. He gets another chance to roll back here. We could come here. Let's throw guard.
Yeah, I think it's either guard or you try to chase it.
I did also get told to keep my hands off her candy, but I'm just doing my daddy duty. This is Nick's first rock in the 5th end.
Tight.
Looking to play a tight guard.
Really tight, Brent. Can't. Probably in. Yeah, we're in. T. T line.
Went from a 3 to 4 to a 5 to a 6 pretty quick.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Better lower than super high guard. I mean, I know it's not ideal, but a little bit of a scoreboard miss.
Yeah, Nick's just looking over some angles here right now.
9.
Don't have to make everything disappear here. We just need a nice little hit and roll behind cover would be ideal for them. Second, Evan Henniger. Attempting the hit.
Down, hard. Little down. Hard. Keep it up center, hard. 9-5. Hard. Hard.
Yeah, not quite hit perfectly, but still moves some rocks around. So Brent's calling for a slash double right now.
Probably. Is it not just better to 6-3? Yeah, I do too.
So they're having a little discussion up here.
Yeah.
But then
that was my
the
thought.
problem is that's behind the tee line.
That's okay.
Then they'll freeze.
That's fine.
Okay. Go board.
I don't mind this call. Brent's call the slash is okay too. Just if you don't make the slash and only get rid of one, that gives Team Mosher a chance to hit and roll on top of something or freeze to something. Keep it a little bit more open.
Straight!
I think all things being equal, I like this one. Make that slash is a hard shot. You're up 3 points. Let the other team have to make the hard shots and see what they do.
Girl! Okay.
Oh, you might get the senior slash. Not quite.
Good. Good throw.
It'll be interesting to see if we see a little hit and flop here, or we're just going to ignore everything.
A little tap back on that one on the 4 foot.
We're over there.
Create a pocket back there.
We're here. They're just doing this.
I don't.
No, don't hit. That.
We don't really need to, but.
Yeah, we're going to play the hit. Could even hit and roll the other way in front of the center, in front of the other one, roll to the button area.
You could.
Leave the double right back.
Yeah, that's the thing. Those reds start to get a little close together.
Yep.
Probably liked the little tap, create the pocket. We still got lots of rocks left. Be a nose.
You're going to get that little flop, so the double looks like it's accessible now.
I don't know if that was right.
It's a hair steep. It might be tempted to throw normal and roll towards it. If you're a little thin, you get the double. If you're a little thick, you get a freeze.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, that's for peel, so they're going for the double, no questions asked.
Ben Mayhew making the effort. Scott is on
You gotta go, Scott!
pretty hard.
Really gotta go, Scott.
Is he going to get any of this? Oh, he doesn't. That's a pretty big mess.
Team Mosher missed a bit of an opportunity to sweep that yellow one.
Got that. We can't really take that away.
So maybe they're drawn for 3, but
Maybe this time?
despite that, I think they're pretty happy with what happened there.
It's a mess. It's supposed to do. No. The double's still there, though. It's a problem.
Yeah, I don't mind this call. A lot of people would automatically want to lie 3 after this, hit that back one out, but this is not a bad call. You could even hit the side one and just hit the nose of it.
Could even draw around the corner.
Yep,
MacDougall, if they're going to hit shot rock, are going to have to hang around in a spot where there's a pretty straightforward double.
That's for you to decide.
First time was a little boring.
It's Owen McPherson's first rock. Attempting to corner freeze on a rock, top 12.
Yep. Soft.
And he, just as he let it go, he said soft.
3, 4. Yep. It's okay. Take a look. Take a look. Just there. Gotta go still. Gotta go.
Sweeper's taking this down.
Yep.
Looks pretty good. It's a very nice shot.
That's a great shot. It's a hard shot, but pulled it off.
Yep. Brent has to do something with that red rock.
Same throw, same weight.
There's just a potential jam and roll over the top, I think, as a downside, but there is an upside.
Yep. Gotta go.
Nick working hard on this one.
Whoa, too late.
He makes a nose hit. That's not too bad. Just brings the double into play now to lie 3.
I think just 9. 9-5. What do you say?
I'm always going to say, do anyone on the line choose?
Yeah.
2.
Like,
I like 9. Alex is like, Alex can't take that one. Alex is like, give me and no from 1 to 99.
You just have to stick around.
Yeah, even a nose hit's not horrible on this.
Yeah, agree.
you got it.
Sponsors can pick a number. What's number 9? That's actually
Looks like he might have pushed back a little on this one. And leaves Team MacDougall lying 1 still.
Before, haven't we?
Oh, we know this spot well.
Yeah, that's giving Brent an out.
Yeah, you really need to stay
the
there.
Double, so we have to freeze. Yeah, can't leave in the double.
Yeah, but the double would always stop.
Yeah, this time we have to freeze because we can't leave in the double. The double is for a half a dozen. Well, the really double isn't because he jams it, doesn't he?
Yeah, you could be top 4 on this, be all right, but still,
Yeah,
ideally want to be
a
back.
4 and then you just manage it.
This is Skip Brent MacDougall with his first rock. Calling a lot of weight right now.
Oh, Nick.
Still can't. Still can't. Coming down.
You might want to carve this one over. It's back 12.
Yeah, well. We're not going to be.
Wow, we're just trading the misses right now. And again, we have a wide open hit to lie 3.
I think so. He moved.
It was close, but it might have been worth the curve on that one.
Yeah.
Try to just rub the red a bit.
That's great.
Right, they were calling back 12 the most of the way down.
Kind of spot. Rolled it right here. What kind of weight? 10. Yep. Yeah. Not quite that far. Yep, I like it. Make sure we're staying fit.
Nick Mosher playing an easy hit to possibly lie 3 at the end of this.
Perfect. Clean. Yep. It's good. Gotta go. All right, right there. Whoa. Curl. Okay.
And they're going to lie 3 at the end of that.
First shot.
I shouldn't jump the gun. They might even be lying 4, but it's close.
It's good. There's no double in there, so it's good.
That does the trick.
Just this line called. It's called line.
Stay flat. Well, we get 3. That's all we can do.
I don't know where you roll to when you hit something here.
No, you could freeze behind the corner and
I
just
think we freeze.
sacrifice the deuce.
Yeah.
So we freeze over here.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing with that's the same shot you just attempted, so you'll probably be closer this time.
Freeze. Same freeze, same shot. Just heavy. I gave you a ton.
Yeah. You want this welded right on.
Weld it right on, yeah.
Big shot here from Brent MacDougall. His final rock, the 5th end.
Can't, gotta go speed.
Now they got to get that
Go, go, go!
At least
go,
second
go,
shot
go,
out of that.
Scott, go! It's still going. Go, Scott! Go!
And he's going to come up short. So looks like a draw for 4.
What'd you get for a split? 4-10? 4?
Yeah.
Really?
No, it shouldn't. The first. What are we sitting right now? 4. This is for 4. This is for 4? Okay.
This 4 kind of comes out of nowhere. I was thinking 2 or 3, but here we are with a 4.
Who cares? Same as my draw. When did I throw a draw? When was my last draw?
Like your draw to the button.
Freeze?
I'm not sure that Nick has thrown a lot of draws, so might be trying to get a reference in relation to the draw to the button, if you can remember back an hour from when he did it.
Final rock of the 5th end. This is Nick Mosher needing full 8 foot for a 4th point.
You got that. Becky!
Calling a lot of weight on this.
Curl. Whoa. Yeah. Hard.
A little heavy, but it will still do the trick. So that's a big 4 points for Team Mosher to put them ahead 5-4 after the 5th end. We will be back after these messages.
Enjoy fall to the fullest with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Visit your local Subaru dealer today.
You gave me something. I was like, I thought I stood pretty hard or soft. I didn't think we were gonna get to the.
How you doing, Coach? Danny, how you doing? I'm just checking on you.
Were you the one that told them when you're down 3, get 4?
That's right in there. We have that in our whiteboard.
Good call.
A lot for 4. Alright, top 4 here.
Yes. That's lesson. That's lesson 2. That's lesson 2.
She got all so mad.
Brent's good.
Back here in the 6th end, Mosher now up after a big 4 scorer. Leading Brent MacDougall 5-4. Now, Team MacDougall are going to have to do a switcheroo from defense to offense. Now we see them calling the corner guards. So they're going to gather themselves a little bit and execute a few good shots here. You can see a little body language switch between Mosher and MacDougall. Understandable.
Okay, very nice.
Good guard by Scott Weagle.
Yeah. Can I get a hair less?
A little bit of broom call from the lead. Now it's up to him to put it in the right spot. You don't want this to overcurl after asking for less ice. See how he does.
Easy.
Line's good. Tight.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's good. Owens.
Might need to curl. A little bit. Yep.
Oh. Good throw. Oh, that's good.
A little bit of a low reversal here, Greg.
It's all good.
Yeah, Brent's going on the O.
Yeah. That's the beauty of the 5-rock rule. There can be momentum turns pretty quickly. Hey, we're not complaining as commentators and curling fans.
It's gonna be Ben's rock.
This rock needs to curl a little bit, but they're calling it heavy, so they don't want to touch it too much.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
It's not bad. Anything over there is pretty good.
Yeah. This came out the other side a little bit too. They're going to possibly hit it.
No, it's not. No. It's not an anything for me.
I think that was encouragement.
It's out of the drop back.
It's not that tough of a shot, Skip Mosher says.
I don't mind just playing this.
It shows a lot of confidence in the ice as well.
Good board. You roll out, it's not bad. Yeah.
So they have gone back to the hit. Nothing wrong with this call, just probably leave the same shot for Team MacDougall.
You got it. Big board.
Yeah, hitting and sticking here is... Brent won't be fussed about that. He'll be happy to have backing behind the corner guard.
Exactly.
Yep. Clean, clean, clean.
Looks exactly what we're going to get. And you'll probably see the freeze or come around, and we will. All right, your roving reporter is taking a little look around at some of the other scores. So sheet number 1, we are in the 6th end, and Team Black is up 5-1 over Team Quillian. On sheet number 8, it is, where are we? I don't see a 6th end, but it was 6-2. I don't have an updated score there.
Gotta go line.
Sheet number 4, they're in the 5th end. Team Tremblay scored 3 points in the 4th end, and they're up 5-2 over Team Champ.
I think we're shot, and we're buried.
It's a pretty good shot. They ended up being second shot.
Stay right here to use it to come off.
Only issue is it came out the other side again, so they have the exact same shot.
Yeah. Yeah, same thing.
Like to throw it to me.
So Evan looking to make the exact same shot he just did.
Like to throw.
Hard! Hard! Hard, Aiden! You gotta go!
Pushing hard to get by the guard on this one.
Going. You gotta keep going.
They are by. And they managed to remove it.
Really good. Great weight control. It's a little dicey bringing your weight down way out in the wings.
And Team MacDougall will attempt to make the same shot, come around that corner guard. This is Nick Burdock trying to accomplish that.
Gotta be 8 foot. Gotta be 8 foot.
Got to go hard on this one to get it in. Looks like they're only going to be top 12. And leave Team Mosher still eyeing 3.
That's the second one Nick's been light on in that same spot. Might be just a little soft release coming across center.
The call here is to go to top 4 around the center guards.
Yeah, we'll watch it for you. Broom's down.
It's a very precise shot. You don't want to be behind the tee line on this shot.
think it's Evan.
It's Owen McPherson with his first rock.
No, Owen, Aiden. Line's good. Little soft. Line's good.
Wait's nice.
Top 8.
Top 4.
Top 8. Hard. Hard, Aiden. Get it by this one. Hard, Aiden. Go for curl. Go for curl.
Not bad.
Not
Still
bad.
gettable though.
That's right. Leaves a hit and roll. Can actually hit it pretty thin too.
Hack weight.
So this is Ben Mayhew's first shot. Looking to play a hack weight hit and roll behind the corners.
Yep, gotta go. Really gotta go, Scott. Really gotta go, bud. Yep, gotta go.
This one looks like it's going to crash on the front.
Roll the shooter. Roll the shooter.
Oh, man. Get in. Okay.
Pushes both rocks into play. Appears that they're still lying 4.
You got it. Up a little, yep. Just like there.
Forefoot is slowly shrinking for Team MacDougall. They're going to have to make a hit in this next shot somewhere, depending on where Owen places this rock.
Yeah, you make the card too good. Brent's just going to ignore it and draw around.
Yep.
No, Evan. No, Evan. Not yet. Are you light?
High.
Are you light?
Yeah.
Go curl then. Go curl then. Gotta get over a little more.
Very high.
Split center.
Go. Okay.
Now they have a left one side open.
I didn't realize.
Possible to play the double. Or hit and roll like it's calling.
If he hits that
10-5.
rock on the
10-5.
overcurl, I don't think the one on the center line is going to get out. But
This is Ben's final rock. Looking to play a quiet hit, a little flop inside.
Whoa! Scott! You gotta go, Scott! Just 10-5. Gotta go, Scott!
Looks like they're going to make the double anyway. But unfortunately jams at the side. So the Red Rocks are still lying 1.
Yeah, I think I like nose a lot. No, me neither.
nose hit looks pretty good here.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to roll inside here because that will leave the leave an out that can leave a draw around that center guard.
Just nose. Don't want to roll it. Huh?
Is it you roll, he goes behind? What? Roll, he goes behind?
Yeah, I mean, he might go behind anyway, but now we can use ours.
True. Oh, wait.
10.
Team Mosher keeping the pressure on. Looking for a nose hit.
Done. Oh, clean.
Done. Yep. Done. Oh, easy.
Clean.
Oh.
Curl.
Let the little roll off. Might leave an opening now to come around that center guard.
It doesn't exist, right? It really doesn't exist. I mean, I could draw to here. right?
How would we do that?
And then if he tries to pick me, he jams it into there.
Sure.
Well, we can draw to here too. It's pretty tough to draw to here though, isn't it?
When he says tough, does he really mean impossible?
I really don't know. I don't see what he's saying.
Yeah, I think
That's so wide.
Unless he hammers the center guard on the outside and curves it
play that tap.
across, which I don't even think that's going to do it.
It's that or it's just hit and roll. I think it's one of those. I think that draw, like, because you got to almost get under the corner guards.
You can go super wide and tap the yellow. That's there. They've seen that shot a few times. But whoever said
It's hard to roll that low, exactly.
I guess you just.
I don't know if it is. You got lots to roll to, a couple of options.
Roll it into the side of this.
Yeah, and then we're only down one, right?
Yeah. We still need to scoring one here is not that.
Yes,
bad.
exactly.
It's not like it's.
So we don't, you got to leave me a shot. Yeah. I like to draw, but the thing is, can I draw it all the way over to here?
You could come down with a little weight, hit the edge of that yellow, roll your shooter over.
I have thought that.
Yeah, it's a little. I think we might have said one of Mosher's shots was a little more creative than it needed to be, but that's there. You could end up sitting two.
So I think the call is to go around the center and then carve it over as hard as they can to even make it, to carve it behind the corner guards.
Really? Is that there, Scott?
I
don't think it's there either.
Neither do we.
Odds on me curling that far. Yeah.
No, he can throw a missile through there.
I think I like the hit and roll on that top one he just played. Just a hit and flop.
I hate playing this shot.
I know he doesn't like it, but that might be the best option right now.
I still think even getting it edge on edge is much harder than the hit. Yeah, I think that draws the hardest shot.
Well, let's play board, and I'll hit it thin, and I can roll all the way to here. Yeah. Just board.
What does Glenn McLeod play in this shot?
Either this, or if I really felt like I knew the ice to get through that card, that yellow in off. See if you can
trying to hit like
either sit two or sit 1 and 3.
Right.
Put a little pressure.
Right.
all the way.
I don't mind this call. It's going to open up this side and leave Brent at least a shot in his last one. A draw.
Yeah. That center guard isn't stopping any shot that Brent might want to play.
It's not in play. First skip rock.
Heavy.
Whoa.
Wait's good. Wait's good.
Scott!
Wrong person sweeping.
Scott!
Yeah.
Hard, Scott! Really hard, Scott! Watch the roll!
Come on.
Almost perfect.
Oh, very close.
Still a good shot, though. Negates all the other reds.
I mean, not over here. Without hammer.
Yeah, not bad. If Mosher has a boo-boo here, then
I'm thinking if we're
that
right
could
here,
come back into play.
gotta be on this side. He doesn't have anything for 2, does he? As long as we're over here. I like it. I want to be biting center on this side. We can almost be wide open. Like
Gotta
if
risk
we're
it for the
here, he
biscuit.
can make that. Okay.
The call is to put this one top 4.
Yeah, I wouldn't even mind top 8 if it's second shot.
Right, that's the big thing right now, to be second shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure we're full 8 or better.
Yep.
And
and try not to do anything more.
Fully, like top 4 with that long guard, fully buried. You could get it at the intern with some weight and maybe come over and touch the other red for 2.
Possibly.
Burying a piece wouldn't hurt.
Anything's possible.
Yep. We haven't missed one yet, Greg.
And that's why I'm on this side of the glass right now.
Yep. Yep. Yep, you got it.
It's so tempting to try to be tight to guards when you're drawing around them, but these days on ice like this, you need to give yourself a lot of room when you're coming around to high guard to make it end up buried.
Absolutely. And now that we finally figure out directional sweeping, we can put that broom wherever we want. So this one's not going to bury. As long as they are second shot, and I don't know if they got there. Interesting now. Didn't make second there, third shot.
That's okay.
Yeah, but
Oh, how?
scoring 1. You give a steal, you're dead.
We've seen it 100 times.
It's up to you. It's so hard though. Yeah, but knows you're gonna lose the 7. It's so hard to keep. You can't like that. Can't move 2 inches out. Or this one.
Nick's trying to teach them or talk them into the shot, and Scott's trying to teach them out.
Board because it will not bring this rock out of the rings. No, it wouldn't, Nick. No, it wouldn't. You have to throw regular. So, can we make it with regular without making the 7 go out of the rings? Go out of the.
It's really like your margins are a centimeter.
It's a big decision. You could be could just play the draw and be tied after 6.
No, how much
playing even ends, but
Yeah.
hey,
More
John,
times
hey,
than not,
that's
even if
not
you
very
make
good.
it, we're scoring 1. I don't understand.
this shot's a little tricky, obviously, for the 2.
Throw the out turn draw.
We give up 1, we give up 2, we're dead.
I think there's a smart play.
I
That
think so
other
too.
shot's too hard for very minimal
Right.
gain.
You have to hit that so fine, too. You could spill off at 2 inches and then only get 1 or even give up 1 after that. So
Okay, what do I need?
95-4. 95.
calling for 95, so ice might be slowing down just a smidge. Final rock of the 6th end. Skip Brent MacDougall. Attempting to draw
Good. Line's good.
full 8, piece of the 4.
Line's good. Line's good.
Front end's on and off.
Weight's good.
Keeping a broom down. Looks like a good shot.
Yeah, very nice.
And that will make this a tie game, 5-5 after 6 ends. We'll be right back after these messages.
Good job. What? Yeah, thank you.
Glenn, do you need another one?
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
We have to move 2 inches out right. You know, we score 1.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you throw back line and bump the red one 4 inches, then you might be able to hold it up. I don't think you need to take like scoring 1. Come on, force them here, you get 2 inches. You never take that on and risk giving up a cheap steal. Yeah.
And welcome back to the 7th end in our tie game, 5-5, going into the 7th end. Leads rock from Scott Weigel.
Would I like some? Yes, do we need some towel?
Gonna be your rock, Ben.
It's Just want to take a quick moment to thank our sponsors, our presenting sponsors this year. For the men's event, Steel Subaru, and for the women's event, Neon Train. And to our partner sponsors, the Curling Store, Crombie Reed, Scotia Square, Murphy Hospitality Group, and the PEI Brewing Company. As well as to our supporting sponsors, Stanhope Simpson Insurance and Stu Sells Realty. Just looking around, we have our first final on sheet number 1. We don't see a score hung, but we are going to infer that Team Black was in the lead, and they were up 5-1. And I am guessing that they pulled that one out against Team Sylvie Quillian.
Close, Owen. Owen a little. Owen. Hard.
On sheet number 8, Team Henderson is now up 7-2 on Team St. George. They are in the 6th end. And on sheet number 4, see that Team Tremblay is up 5-3 on Team Champ. Going into the 7th end. Actually, I didn't see the 6th end being hung, so that was after 5 ends.
Yeah, I like the freeze better.
Okay. You're throwing it.
This is Scott's second rock.
Line is close. Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Hard line, Nick. Hard line, Nick. Hard line, Nick.
Hardline Nick.
The headline, Nick, and
That was Ben's side, wasn't it?
Ben and
I tried to get
Ben was working it.
It's good. Good.
Not a horrible
No,
result.
it didn't work out too bad. This is Aid McDonald's second rock of the 7th end. Looking to freeze to the inside, possibly.
Really less. Get in a little. Full 12. Hard then. Hard, Owen. Line's good.
You know, at some point, Mosher can
Get to it. Get to it.
start to go into play for the blank mode.
Oh,
This looks like a pretty good stone.
it's good.
Does the trick.
Sweet.
Looks like Brent's going to freeze down on this one as well. Just want to tell you a few more events that are happening this weekend. So tomorrow, November 2nd, come on down. We're going to be doing, going to have the floor curling out for the kids tomorrow. So that will be from 10 to 2.
Kids only? Good.
Kids at heart.
All right. I'm still in the game.
I am not good at floor curling, believe it or not. I'm not good at regular curling either, but still. So tomorrow night as well, we're going to be hosting our East Coast party. We're going to have some great tunes starting at 8:30, but we're actually going to be serving the oysters between 6 and 8.
Yeah,
and
nothing you can do about it.
Just heard there was a pick there.
Okay.
Happens to the best of us. So Nick's going to look at cleaning this front up, trying to peel both rocks off. Evan Henniger looking to make them both disappear.
Go, go, hard, hard. Right there, hard.
We'll get them both off, but leaves his shooter there. And just to continue really quickly, on Sunday, which is our playoff day, we're going to be having a Sunday brunch during the semifinals. We're going to be serving Caesars, mimosas, and having a great brunch. And if you're interested in coming on down, tickets are available online at www.halifaxcurl.com.
Gonna be your rock, Ben. It's gonna be your rock. It's gonna be a curl rock. Straight now, straight. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I don't know if that was the call. I think they were trying to come down to their rock, but still does the trick. So Team Mosher will again have the opportunity to try the double peel. I think we have another final on sheet number 8. Looks like Team Henderson has pulled this one out against Team St. George. Looks like the final is 8-2.
Shooter, shooter.
This time they get all the moving, and now it's wide open.
Brent thinking this over.
Let's play this and we exchange doubles.
Yes, you do.
Rather blank and give him a cheap dude.
Probably with a 10-5. 10-5.
So Brent has asked Ben just to play a light hit weight. Try to make the back red rock disappear.
Straight. Straight. Straight.
Gotta go hard on this one. It looks like they're on the top red.
Okay.
Actually didn't work out too bad.
But the blank is getting more and more in play here.
It is. Still have a hit and roll too if need be. And that quick update that I didn't get earlier on sheet number 4, Team Tremblay in the 6th end scored 1 and are up 6-3 on Team Champ.
So we have the best game going.
We do.
Yes, could get Forrest pretty easy. I think they're frozen though. If he gets under here. Yeah. Yep.
Talk about just rearranging these rocks. Still keeping the deuce alive in their head. I don't know, I think I'd be hitting this. Try and keep this as open as possible.
Yeah, I think a blank is the best outcome, and you're pretty close to being able to get it.
Right.
Yep, T. Never mind. T. Yep, gotta go line. Line's pretty good. Weight's good. Back 8. Whoa. Just back 8. Yep. Just back 8. Hard. Go.
So rearrange the rocks. Only thing is that red one squirted out into the open.
That's no good.
No, you gotta go this. Yeah. I think your nose or you're going this way.
Is that no good? That's under a staggered guard. We should try to figure out what Brent's thinking here.
Nose or this, yeah.
Sitting 2 is pretty good.
Yep.
10-5.
That's staggered. Seeing a lot of games turn on the staggered in the front of the house that someone gets behind.
Whoa!
A little bigger.
Curl! Hard! Really hard on the curl! Hard!
Scott working this hard to hold this rock on. And it's gonna roll off. So the 2 is still alive. You could even ignore this and go around, but
Still high, yeah. Your side, still high. I'll roll the red. I'll tell him, do what he says. You got it.
it's Owen McPherson's last shot of the 7th end. Looking to make a hit on the top rocks, possibly separating them a little bit.
Yep. 10-5. 10. Yep. Whoa. Throw.
Nice shot.
So Brent will look to play a thin double on this one, I believe.
It's a little thin. Option B would be to hit shot rock and roll behind the one in the top of the house. Depends what you're feeling.
Oh, yeah. A fifth will make it.
A fifth?
Will make it, yeah.
Fifth is a new one. I don't hear that too often in curling.
It's sometimes referred to 20%. Or a thin quarter. I've heard a thin quarter before. People scared to declare it a fifth.
This is Brent's first rock of the 7th end.
Scott, we got it, Scott, if you go. Hard, Scott! Hard, Scott!
Seems to think he's close.
Whoa!
Great shot.
What a
He actually rolled behind
Beauty.
the corner as well. Still half of it is accessible.
Guess we got to say good job, Scott. You said you got it if you went.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, you can't see that full rock, so that was a great shot out of that.
That was beauty. That was a hard shot.
Yep.
I like it.
The run back would be tempting here. You could roll your shooter out,
Yep, you got it.
get the blank nicely set up. This is probably equally as difficult a shot as the run back.
This is Nick Mosher's first rock. Attempting to make a lightweight hit on a rock that's half behind cover.
It's a little big. Go. Girl. Hard, you got it. Girl. Hard, you go. It's hard.
Going hard. They're getting it over there. They will make the hit, but they won't keep the shooter. So this gives Brent a chance to get around that corner guard and force him to one.
Yeah, I think the race takeout was the way to go there.
Oh, in turn draw, too.
Well, Brent's seen this one before.
Oh, yeah.
90?
Higher the better. Yeah.
Everybody like
So in the first end, they were talking 4 to 410. Then last end, it was 395 to 4. Now it's a 90.
Yeah. It's Brent MacDougall with his final rock of the 7th end, looking to bury this.
Tee right now.
Nick's rock.
Weight's good.
We have a tee to back 8 right now.
Lungs is buried.
Now. Tee. Weight's good. You can go. Yeah, you can.
Important to bury this rock. You could be back 12 if you'd like, as long as you're buried.
Keep going.
Yeah.
I don't know if he got it fully buried. It looks like you could see a piece of it.
Just too hot, eh? But
Basically play the exact same shot you just did. To try for the blank for Team Mosher. Keep the hammer going into the 8th end.
Oh, yeah. Give that a good clean there. Yeah. Same throw. Okay. Yeah, you got it.
Settling into the hack and ready for the final throw of this end.
A little more. Close. A little more. Throw.
girl,
Hard. Go.
girl,
Go hard.
girl.
Gotta go. Hard, you got it. Hard.
Whoa.
They've got the hit. They got to roll out, and looks like they will.
Great shot.
Very nice shot to blank the 7th end and retain hammer going into the 8th. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with the final end.
Oh, okay.
Brent MacDougall's team getting down to business. Mosher's team having a little conference. Possibly trying to figure out what Brent and team are up to.
Going to be Ben's Rock if we can sweep it at all.
I kind of think there's going to be a double center guard coming up here.
Yep.
And first rock played perfectly in front.
That's a good shot.
And Team Mosher is going to go right around it on their first rock.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah. We were trying to decide.
It's Aiden McDonald with his first rock.
We weren't sure. Mine's good. room. It's yours, Owen. Oh. It's gotta move. It's really gotta move. Hard, Owen. Curl, Owen. Hard. Curl, Owen. Gotta go. It's really hanging out there.
This rock's got to do some curling.
A little better. Whoa.
I don't know that it matters where this one goes other than in front of the tee line, which is a little too deep actually.
It is, yes.
We got to guard this rock.
Yeah. Felt big.
Okay, it's definitely going to be Ben's rock.
Felt big. Whoa. No.
You still want to group these rocks together. Want to keep them as separate as possible.
Yep. Gotta go. Yep. Hard. First it'll go.
Pretty good. That's the trick. Maybe a little closer than they wanted.
Not bad. There'll be a double peel, but it's going to come back into stuff in the forefoot.
Yep. Team Mosher's going to keep the offense going. Try to go top 4 on this rock. Just wanted to send a quick shout out to a few people that we see on here.
Owens again.
You see the Burdock family out in Alberta gave us a little thumbs up and gave a thumbs up to Nick. We actually got a
Hard, Owen. It's got to curl.
follow from somebody in San Francisco right now.
Hard.
Oh, nice.
Hard, Owen. Get to the inside of this at least. Hard, Owen. Good throw.
Very nice shot. Brent will look now to do some freezing or tapping a few rocks back just to create a wall at the back.
Let's see if Nick can pull one off for his family watching here. But, I predict he's going to make a good shot.
I'll tell you how he's going to do in about 15 seconds. Calling it heavy and wide right now.
Yep. Go around the bend. Whoa.
And they got around it.
Do something with it.
Yeah, I take partial responsibility for that. I shouldn't open my big mouth.
That's why I didn't say anything. And Nick's going to now look at just removing one of these rocks. Double peel's a little bit tricky, as we'll probably go back into the pile.
You got it. Yeah,
doesn't really
still give it a crack though.
Yeah. Evan Henniger. Peel attempt.
You're good. Keep that one on.
That's made. Brent will probably try the same thing.
Go.
And he peels, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, and throw a couple guards and try to make something good.
Vice skip Scott Weigel contributing to strategy in this end.
Vice lead.
Vice skip.
That's all right. It's a team sport.
It's I'm kind of slightly amused by it, but it happens all the time. There's a few leads out there that are key contributors. So it's just the way your team, whatever your team's set up to do, how they want to manage it.
Perfect weight on that. Just wanted to curl a few more inches over. Evan's going to attempt to peel this rock off. Ooh, they missed it, and that's a flash.
Wow. Wow.
Now, Mr. MacDougall, what do you do?
You like that?
Yeah, I love it.
I mean, eventually, what am I going to have, though?
Yeah, if you can get to the reds with a little bit of weight.
It'd be nice to tap it back, maybe
you
a
could
foot.
throw, like, you know, back 12.
You just got to unlock that red.
Back 12.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm never doing that. I'd be like, no, I would which is that?
You could come at it with the other turn as well.
Yeah, you could.
I wouldn't worry about tapping it too much. You really got to get the line right on this.
Right.
So anything from a freeze to back 4 to a tap is going to be fine.
Front end's calling back 4.
Oh,
nasty
they
pick.
get it over. Make sure it gets over.
Nasty pick, went sideways. That was one of the worst picks I've seen in a while, actually.
That's brutal.
Good throw.
Kind of a tit-for-tat shot, so it's like Team Mosher missed theirs and Team MacDougall right back, but hey, that's curling for you. And Owen McPherson will attempt to peel this rock off.
All right. Keep right there. Clean. Yep, you're good.
And the shot looks like it's been made. Now, do we bring the play into the rings, or do we put another guard up?
I think you play it into the rings a bit.
Yeah, I think you
at least get one of those reds out of the mix, and then maybe throw a guard on your next one if you're feeling comfortable. But those two reds are going to take 2 shots to get rid of if there's any guard at all in play by Mosher. I can't imagine Mosher will guard, but
freeze right to there.
Freeze is pretty good. You get an immovable freeze, then you're in the ball game.
Similar weight, this will go a little more through the slide stop.
And Mayhew's final rock of the 8th end. Looking to freeze to
where is it?
The rocks that are top 4. Right now they're calling it a little heavy.
Whoa! Scott! Hard! Whoa! Nick! Come on, Nick!
Nick looking to carve it right over on the face.
Okay.
Not too bad. Wanted to curl a little bit more though. Leaves the double possibility.
Out turn, yeah.
Yep. Go. Hard.
Owen looking to make this double.
Back it up.
Hard, it's going.
Hard.
Looks like they've backed it up, made the double.
Nice shot.
Yeah, nice shot. Now they lie 3.
Do that, and what's he do? He tries to blast me out of there.
Not many options right now for Team MacDougall. They pretty much have to freeze to this.
Either that or hit and roll in front of it.
The vice lead is on his way down.
My hit and roll in front of it. Does anyone can pick that top one and sit 2 and 3? No.
Yeah, it's so hard.
Here comes the vice second too.
Vice second, all the vices are in.
But even if I draw to there, he smashes me.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, I mean, even if you're here, just wiring this.
I don't know if you can get there, but if you could
Then I guess we have the cold.
tap that top 4-foot red, create a pocket behind. If you could somehow have a pocket for your last one,
You don't
that
like this, you prefer the freeze.
could make a little, put a little pressure on Mosher. I'm not quite sure it's there.
Like, not if you're right here. Maybe. I guess if you weld it in the perfect spot, it might move.
Just maybe even thinking outside the box to tap the top red on the nose and push the other rock behind the tee line.
Well,
Yep.
he's not going to
Leave
guard. If he guards, I'll come around. So he's not going to guard.
Leaves
He's gonna
a
blast.
setup shot for Brent on
And
this
if he
last
blasts,
one.
he makes
I like that. I think you could
a lot of good things. Might
get a rock behind the tee line, that red rock on the 4-foot behind the tee line.
freeze you there. This rock,
Your rock is going to be there, and then Mosher has to decide which rock's more dangerous. They could peel the one in the top 8, and then you freeze in the pocket, or they could pick the pocket and use the one in the top 8 as guard. We can go out after the game and reset up the rocks and see how it would have turned
Absolutely.
out. Yeah.
so much of a harder shot, right? Yeah. You know, we got to make them make something.
And just before Brent throws on sheet number 4, Team Champ scored 1 in the 7th end and are trailing Team Tremblay by 2 points, 6-4. Team Tremblay has the hammer back in the 8th end. And now we are up to Mr. MacDougall's first rock of the 8th end. Looking to make a freeze on the top. Calling back 8 right now.
Close, Scott.
Back 8's not bad. If they can get it right on that nose.
Whoa! Whoa!
And they move the rock back. Not a great angle though. Team Mosher could nose hit this one, and there'd be
Try and stay right.
very little for Brent in his last shot.
Nose.
The one thing you don't want to do here is roll off to the right and leave the freeze again on the back 4 rock. So it's rather important to stay right there.
You got it.
Nick Mosher making his first rock. Aiden McDonald trying to carve the rock over. And shot's made. There's still a shot.
I was just trying to say to get that out of there. Oh.
7 at all. It's
We'll throw a 10. We'll throw a 10-5.
Yeah. If you draw, he's just wiring it off that. Yeah. If you can line it up good, it's all of a sudden it's tough to look at. I mean, he's still making it.
The position of the rock he just threw is quite good because Brent can't draw around it either way because it'll be just a very, very short run back for the win. So Brent is forced to play a hit and roll.
He's hit and rolling to try to get perfectly frozen. You could draw there too. It's the same diff. I know they're a little worried about an in off.
10. Yep. 10-5.
Oh, Scott. Yep, Nick. Hard, Nick. Hard, Nick. Hard, Nick. Hard.
It's very close.
What a shot.
Wow, what a great shot. That's the best thing you could have done there.
What a beauty.
So two options now for Team Mosher. Number one, just to pick that rock out. Or number two is the cold draw to the button.
Let's give that shot a little bit to Brent, but a lot to Nick.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he held that nicely.
And he is going to go to the draw to the button.
9.
No, back to that.
Doesn't work.
Well, we're not going to an extra end.
Nope, for sure not.
I did. My bad. You contact to the parents. Okay. Yep.
Big shot here in the 8th end.
You got it.
Nick Mosher attempting to pick the shot rock off the side of the button. Not throwing a ton of weight at this.
Yep. Yep. Go hard. Hard. Back it up. Gotta go. Back it up. Hard. 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 You got it. Hard. Hard. Push it. Push it. Hard. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Evan Hediger working hard on it. And will crash in front, and it will be a steal of one for Team MacDougall. And a 6-5 victory. So both teams are now at 1-2 going into tomorrow. Thanks, Glenn. That was a great game.
Yeah, that was a great game. It came down to the wire, and for a while we thought it was Brent guaranteed, and then Nick guaranteed, and then back to Brent at the very last minute.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you all for joining us for the Stu Sells Halifax 1824 Classic. We will see you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock.
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
Hey, curling fans, I'm standing here in front of Sheet Stew here at the High Park Club, and I just want to let you know that I'm so excited to sponsor the sport of curling, to help curling out. So you can go to stewcurls.com, see all my events, see the Stu Sell series, but you know what? I also sell real estate as well. So you need to buy a house, list a house, condo, rental, business. Look, give me Stu a call.
Thank you. Yeah, and like, give you a second. I know for guys that I have to talk first, but that are possibility that feel comfortable.
We can feel.
We could feel. But you know, he's not doing it. But I would like to see be in something else before.
Yeah, I agree.
Provincials, like, you know.
Yeah, I'm not ruling it out. Even in December, we got a whole black.
Yes.
So unless we would qualify, which is possible, and so try and get something.
We may have to head down to the Shelburne lobster spiel or something. But,
That's what I did. Hey, did I see an outturn there on the greatest shot I've
Yes.
seen all weekend?
My intern still isn't what I want, but my own turn.
Yeah, you can tell.